Alright. It's been a while, and I didn't do much. I haven't actually, there's no point in grinding in this game. I think I talked about that in the last episode, but, I did read up on the DLC. Yeah, I'm supposed to go from here, play. I think we looked at this. Okay, I don't remember what these are. I think these might give weapons and items. And then these are easy, hard mode, money, and then these are XP. These are for when you max out a class. Take a look at that whenever. These are story mode, these 4. I'm pretty sure, I think they're in order. As they should be, I think. I'll read up on that, but they take place before the story. So I think we'll look at that maybe later. When we reach the... Yeah, maybe in the next episode when we reach the Deliverance hideout. Because a lot of these are members of the Deliverance, and if it takes place before, I guess it makes sense. Cypher Legends, we're not going to do that yet. I know exactly when I'm going to do these, because we'll talk about that when we get to it, but... Starter deck bonus, I have no idea what that is. The dummies are like... This is like corrupted data, this is like... Well, not corrupted, it's bugged stuff, it doesn't matter. Milla's Bounty is... just free items they give you. And I'm gonna get them now, just so we don't do it later, but... Draw closer now. By my master's will, shall I bestow upon you a gift. You get boots, and it's just gonna be that. It's just gonna be, quick little items. I might just cut all this out, and then we can keep going after this, so... I'll see you on the front map. We still got the battle ahead to go to. Okay, so we got a bunch of the items from DLC. It was like 7 items. Some of them repeated. So we're gonna take a look at that. Tobin doesn't have anything. Let's see if I can maybe give him something that we might have gotten. Lightning sword. You can't use it because you can't use a sword, obviously. Crit down, but you can attack over 1 and 2. Might 15. That's... this is actually kind of powerful, isn't it? Take a look at that later. Trying to see... Okay, it just gives you how many stars you can level up the sword, or whatever. Rusted. We can probably do something with this, like a forge, I'm assuming. We have an iron lance. Give that to Tobin. And then his stats, yeah, just +2. We get 2 skills, or arts. That's fine. Cliff, I'll take that off. Give him some food. We'll look at the other stuff in a bit. He's got enough health, so let's hit him with the mana herbs. At least until he gets better stats, so we can offset the speed thing. We don't have any other weapon or anything. We have a rusted shield, can't do anything with that. Any special stuff? Just wine and ale. I don't even know what you would need this for. Just can't equip it. Cell key, I think that might be useless now. Boots, I know what that does. Pulses with power. Can't do anything with that yet. Item needed to change to the villager class. This is so you can go back and re-pick your class after becoming a villager, I guess. Increases resistance. Okay. I get the turn wheel and the split an X. Huh. It's not an item you can actually use. So what do I need a split an axe for? But anyway. Get the lightning sword to somebody. Claire, let's get some food on you. I'd even give it to Gray, although... Yeah, his luck's already pretty bad as it is. I don't really mind if he doesn't get any criticals at all. So let's see the stats on this. Plus 15, and then minus 3 speed. Transmute, what is that? Attacks by this weapon are treated as magical attacks. Interesting. We'll try playing with that. I do want to see Claire if she comes with anything. No. No arts or anything. Interesting. That's it. That's all I wanted to look at. What else was I going to do? Well, anyway. Next battle. Engage. The first battle of Southern Zofia. Oh, I thought there would have been dialogue. I guess not. Okay. Everybody can join in. It's fine. Don't need to look at anything else. So, on we go. We're not that unmatched. Yeah, it's very simple so far, actually. Unless they get reinforcements, which they haven't yet. This map is pretty big for them not to. There we go. These are, yeah, the actual soldiers. Alright. See you when something interesting happens. So, while we're here, I am going to say, I'm feeling the burn hard. A lot of my units are already losing quite a bit of health. And we're throwing blows. We're not actually, like, unfairly disadvantaged. But you're so used to always having your units be, like, at max or, you know, 80% health. Not really so much as low as they are right now. But the thing is, we're fine. They're dealing as much damage as I am. I think this is probably one of the most balanced games I've played. As far as playing on a higher difficulty goes, this is not that bad.
Shall we then?
And that's not gonna work.
I can do this.
But yeah, I haven't actually even had to use the turn wheel yet because nobody's died. And I've made really careful moves here. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Anyway, at this point, I think the fatigue system is really going to kick my ass. More so than anything. But most of them seem to be fine. It's mostly like, I don't know how many battles you would have to be in to actually get pretty low, because Alm here, Cliff has been in a few. Well, he's gotten hit, more or less. He hasn't actually been in more fights. Faye, you know, she's been on the Vanguard. And Alm is, you know, Alm. He's always going to be in the front. So it's interesting to see how that's going. I'm assuming it's like 5 battles, like, for the first level to go down to, like, smiley face instead of, you know, super bright smile face. I'll have to
heal.
Thank you, Silk. That's what you're here for. I'll have to look that up at some point, but it'll be after I record. In any case. Wow, and he attacks twice, and it's fine.
What?
I want to say if it was like the balanced decision to give her Nosferatu, given that it heals her. Because they could have just given her, you know, put in like a different thing. I don't even know what she was like in the original game. I never played it past the first chapter, so.
No. Damn, I'm good.
And it's worth mentioning, Gray is really killing it with his lightning sword. It's actually very overpowered.
What was that?
And it wasn't even DLC, which, you know, makes it even more impressive. I'm gonna bunch everyone together. I could have given Claire the final hit, actually. But I'm gonna put them all together just so they can gather. We give Lucas or somebody else. Tobin.
I got it.
Yeah, I'll have Tobin get rid of him. I just want to have, you know, supports. I want to see how close you have to be specifically. Yeah, you can talk to Faye, that's fine.
What? Really?
So if I attack from here, that's a 3 block radius. Put them right there, and I'm assuming all these guys have supports with each other. Probably Tobin. I mean, I'll have to check. Because there's no menu to check stuff like that, unless we go to the Miller statue, I think. But it's not like in Awakening where you can actually check like each person's like ranks of support, so.
If Miller wills it.
Alright, he's gonna be lucky and get healing. Just give to Faye. I think you gain the same amount of XP anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, not enough, basically. It's always like that with healers. Oh, well, it tells you who you can get support with. I just saw that. At the top, left. Nice.
Hey, can the next fight be less painful?
Yeah, that lightning sword really carried hard. It was killing regular soldiers in like one battle, one turn.
Claire, you're safe.
Oh, good day, Fernand. And what brings you here?
Need you even ask? When I heard you had been taken prisoner, I mounted my finest destrier and sped here at once. Sir Clive couldn't leave the hideout without its commander, of course. But I see I am a step behind regardless. Who is this rabble?
Are you talking about us?
They are not rabble, Fernand. This boy is Alm. He is the grandson of Sir Myson himself.
Myson's grandson? Lucas, I demand to know the meaning of this. You were ordered to find the general himself, not some mewling child.
Sadly, Sir Myson was not so easily convinced. However, Alm and his friends have joined our cause in his stead.
Is this some manner of folly to you, Lucas? Am I to be amused? Such base-born curs cannot possibly aid our cause. The Deliverance has no place for brats with pitchforks.
Fernand, you must listen to reason. These curs you so easily disparage fought valiantly for us. In fact, without Alm, we might not have retaken the southern outpost. I can vouch for their strength.
As if the word of a backwater noble carries weight with me. Your entire house should be kissing the Knights of Zofia's feet.
I think that's enough. You can say whatever nasty things about me you like. I'll get over it. But Lucas deserves your respect.
I beg your pardon? Do I look like a man who listens to the opinions of peasants?
Then you can listen to me because I happen to agree with him. Fernand, my brother already explained this to you, did he not?
Sir Clive, what exactly did he explain?
A soldier's worth is not determined by the station of his birth. If we do not all fight together as one, then we will never defeat Desay. Those are wise words. Unforgettable words. Desay's forces already have us at heel. Yet you would splinter us further?
You there, boy.
That's me, I take it?
Out of respect for Sir Clive, I will permit you to join the Deliverance. But you will learn your place. Now, Claire, seeing as you are safe, you have no need for these people. Come, let us return. We must report this matter to Sir Clive at once.
I will do no such thing. I'm going with Alm.
Very well. Do as you please.
Wow, what a jerk! I've never met someone so rude. I guess we've been spoiled by Lucas. He nearly convinced me that swinish knights are the exception, not the rule. But that was a swine, all right.
You poor dears must be so upset. I apologize for the way he treated you.
Don't be silly. You don't have to lower yourself for a miserable human being like that.
Oh my.
Oh, great. Here we go. What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, regardless, please don't think ill of Fernand. He wasn't always like this. The world changed him.
Did something happen to him?
We live in trying times, and some things that transpire are difficult to put into words. In any case, we should be on our way.
Yes, on our way. Alright, for this episode, let's at least try to take on Desay, which, well, I feel like we're gonna get to the Deliverance and then he's gonna retreat and then we're gonna get more of the map, maybe. Again, I really don't remember anything about this game, like specifics, other than maybe the characters and, you know, the final, like, area. But I think we're fine on all fronts, too, as well. Love to give Claire some more EXP I'm gonna keep pushing over the battle. But let's go. Engage. The second battle of Southern Zofia. Alright, no dialogue on this one. Fine. Quick save. These Fire Emblem, I think all of them, maybe not the Switch ones, but every single one of them since maybe the Game Boy Advance have had, what do you call it, a button combination so you can reset the console itself or reset the game, like soft reset. And I forgot what it was, but I used to use it a lot. I think on Awakening and maybe Fates. I'm seeing some lowly knights with nothing to give me, so this can't just be it. There's only 8 of them. But then again, the last battle was kind of too easy. There doesn't seem to be any reinforcing units yet. Like, I don't know. Maybe the difficulty will turn a little bit higher next time. Might as well do supports.
Just
while we're
leave
at
it to me.
The mother walks with me. Hello, Faye.
Oh, Silk. We seem to keep running into each other here on the battlefield.
Yes, well, I was hoping we could get to know each other better. There are so few of us women fighting alongside Sir Alm, after all. And there are many things I wish to talk about that aren't for the ears of men.
Well, I don't think that kind of friendship is for me. Sorry.
Huh?
I'd rather spend time near Alm than stand about gossiping. No offense. Anyway, good luck, I guess.
What in Milla's name just happened?
Yeah, a little obsession goes a long way, but we love Faye regardless.
There you are, Alm.
Hello, Faye. How's it going?
I'm doing just fine now. Seeing your face is always a bright spot in my day.
Well, I'm glad it's not a low point.
Now, shall I head back out there and slay more of your enemies for you?
Slay enemies for me? I would hope you're doing it for a better reason than just me.
Oh, is that what you want? Because I'll do it. I'll fight for any cause you desire. Just promise you'll be watching, Alm. Promise to look at me.
Faye, Look, just please be careful, all right? Come at me, fools! Hey, Tobe. How goes? It goes, I guess. Do you think you could sound a little less cheerful? I don't know. You tell me. Why did you have to... Huh? Never mind. Forget it. Wait, what did I do?
Nothing will stop me.
Allow me.
Just say the word.
Have you ever seen such physical perfection?
Who doesn't love a strong man?
I'm so glad you're safe.
Well fought, everyone. The Deliverance's hideout is just a stone's throw away now. I'll send a messenger ahead to inform Sir Clive of our arrival. Let us make haste. I'm sure he'll be quite eager to meet you.
Oh man, that one was pretty difficult. Hard mode really showing right here. Jeez. We weren't doing so much damage. I think that was the issue. But this looks like a dungeon. I saw a tomb in the picture down there.
Not so fast. Where do you think you're going? Don't you know whose halls this is?
Huh? But I thought this was the...
That's enough, Python. There's no call to play a trickery with our new recruits.
Lucas, you ginger stud. You still draw breath. I was worried Desai's dogs might have punched your ticket to the boneyard. So, this sack of guts here must be Sir Grandson.
Yes, he's the one. Is Sir Clive about?
Yep, better shake your tail feathers. He's been waiting for you. Oh, hey, kid. I almost forgot.
Huh? What is it?
Terrors roam these halls. You'd best tread carefully.
Terrors? What are monsters like those doing in your hideout?
Well, to be fair, they technically got here first. We're just sort of borrowing their catacombs. Plus, terrors spawn in greater numbers the closer you get to Milla's power. Counting them down only makes room for new ones, so we just let them be. Why the long face, stud? Don't think you can handle a few creepy crawlies? 'Cause if not, I don't know how you're planning to fight for the Deliverance. I'm just japing you. Get going, yeah? Oh, and hold your nose. Terrors stink.
Great. Their hideout is guarded by an army of the dead.
Great. Now we gotta fight the undead. Alright, well I think we're fine. This is gonna be a dungeon crawling event, so... Let's save here. And there's nothing here anyway. Floor. I see lots of footprints, as well as signs of heavy objects being slid around. Yeah, very basic. Alright, Python.
Come on. Sir Clive's in the chamber way in the back.
Alright, well, let's get in the back. Move. Proceed. Enter the dungeon, yeah. Yeah, we're fine. Save it, I guess. Explore. Could take this chance to... I mean, they're infinite, so... Could take this chance to level up a little bit more. While we're at it.
These sprawling catacombs were built as a resting place for Zofia's most distinguished families. But now, their halls are clogged with the stench of the dead. Rotten corpses who have risen again as terrors.
So he is there. Couldn't see him. Wow, first time we actually hit one of them. Didn't seem to do anything. Oh, it took down their health by like 5? No, 4? No, 3. Oh, I'm an idiot. Also, what?
I've got this.
Allow me.
Oh, they go down pretty easy. Never mind. I was looking at the health, I was like, what the hell? They're just revenants. You know, they're weak. I'm just gonna bunch up everyone. I mean, they're not gonna deal much damage to anybody. No, they're not.
Nothing will stop me.
So I think I'll just farm
Come at me, fools!
some EXP right here.
The mother
Is what I'm gonna
walks
do.
with me.
Just say the word.
So yeah, I'll bunch everybody together and then let them gather, whatchamacallit,
Stand back.
support points. I don't know if that's how it works, but I mean, whatever, let's see.
Not even close! This is how it's done! I'll never yield!
Wow, that was actually really tough, like, jeez. I don't know, you could guard like that. Unless they actually do 1 damage?
Don't think so!
Well, yeah, kinda. Our defense is really good against them. That was pretty cool, though. Also, pretty grotesque looking
You
models.
can't
too.
touch me!
They're not exactly the goofy revenants from Awakening. These are actual zombies.
I thought I was the funny one.
Alright, well, we're killing them pretty good right now. So what I think I'm going to do is, as long as I'm not losing a lot of fatigue points, I think I'll just use tactics here and, yeah, charge. So, I mean, I'll see you guys when something more interesting pops up, so, yeah.
Everything seems so much clearer.
Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Alright. Into another battle we go. Oh my god. I think it's like if there's another one patrolling next to you, I think they'll join as reinforcements. I think. But no matter. Let's get right to it.
It's nice to get stronger. Have you ever seen such physical perfection?
I'm gonna need more food here in a minute. But let's keep going, I guess. Get a bunch of coin. Sure. We haven't seen oh, bread. We haven't seen a store. We haven't seen, like, a forge or anything like that. I think maybe soon. Nice. Forgot you could do that, and I'm glad I know now. Alright, we got a different one here. A Terror Bone Walker. What the hell are you?
I've got this.
Okay. Seems like he'll do a little bit more damage. Wow, you don't really do anything
Just
to him.
leave it to me.
So I think I'm gonna do the same thing, which is just bunch everyone together and
Walks with me.
see what he looks like.
Fools.
Excellent work.
Alright, what even is this thing? Bone Walker, Bone Sword. And then the Terror, like, species skill, I guess. They're not gonna do much to him, though. So that kinda sucks.
What?
Wow. Oh, wow.
Fate and fortune smile upon me.
I feel the light of Milla's blessing.
Claire!
Brother,
It gladdens me to see you safe. I couldn't bear to lose you on top of everything else we have sacrificed.
you look so pale, Clive. Forgive me. You must have been worried sick. But I'm all right. Alm and the others arrived before true ill could befall me.
And you must be Alm. I've been looking forward to this meeting.
Yes, sir.
Please, be at ease. Such formalities are not required here. You saved the life of my dear sister. This makes you a friend. My name is Clive, and as you must already know, I lead the Deliverance. It's good to meet you, Alm.
Likewise, Clive. I can't believe it. That's the Clive, in the flesh and everything. What? Is he famous or something? Tobin, I am sorely disappointed in you. Sir Clive captains the Knights of Zofia. He's the finest knight in all the realm. Seriously, man, read a book. Okay, he's clearly a big deal. But then why is the finest knight in all the realm losing the war? Well, he's obviously... he... Shut up, Tobin.
How have we been faring, Clive?
Not well, I fear. We lost many good men when the outpost fell. Too many. The morale of our troops has taken an ill turn in kind. I was hoping to present Sir Myson to them to reignite their courage, but...
Please, don't judge my grandfather. I know he had his reasons, even if I don't know what they are. But I promise you that I'll fight every bit as hard as he would have, or harder. I just don't want you to think that... he's not...
Peace, Alm. I understand. None here would dare think your grandfather craven. That being said, I would beg a boon of you. The same one I was hoping to ask of Sir Myson, in fact.
Please, go on. If it's within my power, I'll do it.
Then I shall state it plain. I would like you to become the new leader of the Deliverance.
What? What? I'm not a leader?
Clive, have you taken leave of your senses?
This needs to happen, Fernand. You know it as well as I. It's true the Deliverance began as a group of like-minded Zofian knights, but it's grown into an army where most of our volunteers are of common birth. We share a cause, but little else. I know not how to speak to their hearts. Sir Myson began as a common soldier before rising to a knight and a count. His story resonates with these people. Do you not agree that his grandson is just the banner they would rally to?
What fool would agree with that? If some ungrateful peasant won't heed your command, you sweep him aside.
Think, Fernand. Are we so flush with soldiers that we can afford to drive able men away?
I, for one, think it's a fine idea.
You too?
Knights don't have a monopoly on skill, and Alm is as able a fighter as any. Clive has done all he can to hold the Deliverance together thus far, but if our ship is astray, then we must chart a new course. Alm is that course.
I'll rip that traitorous tongue from your throat!
Then you'll finally have the truth in your grasp. I lost friends at the southern outpost. Veteran men, yet dead all the same. We must adapt, so we might end this war as quickly as possible.
Please, just hold on a second. I know I said I would do anything in my power, but I can't...
I understand what you can and cannot do, Alm. My lieutenants and I would continue to handle day-to-day affairs. We only need you to do one thing. Lead. You would be inspiring the troops and revitalizing the army. You are Sir Myson's grandson. I know you to be capable of such.
I'm not so sure.
Please, Alm. For me. For all of us. My brother tries to hide it, but I know the anxiety takes a toll on him. You can relieve him of at least a portion of that burden.
I want to, but... All right. If you think me worthy, then I won't let you down.
Are you certain? Then thank you, Alm. Thank you.
Just... please, keep your expectations low.
As you wish.
This could change everything. The boy will make a splendid leader. Simply splendid.
Without a doubt.
I've heard enough of this idiocy.
Fernand, what...
I only joined this damned army because you were leading it. And now you want me to take orders from some wretched farm child?
This is no mere farm child, Fernand. He has Sir Myson's blood.
Myson? Pah! Damn him and his blood. They may sing of him as a hero, but no one even knows what wench the man sprang from. His entire story is a disgrace to the Zofian nobility. You need to invoke the name of that old man to control your men? Pathetic. Enough! I lost my taste for this long ago. We were supposed to be a band of noble knights, united in purpose, upholding a tradition, restoring the old order to Zofia. Now, the Deliverance is full of base-born serfs trying to lord over us. Like your Lieutenant Forsyth, or that Python, true to his name he is.
Both of them have proven themselves on the battlefield time and again. Are you suggesting I deny my men fair reward for their achievements? What incentive would they have then? The damned army wouldn't function. Hear me, Fernand. Hear me well. I know you have your reasons for closing your heart to the common folk. But please, for the sake of our ideals, you must think beyond them.
No, Clive. I will not. I would rather die than kneel to some whelp who was birthed in the hay. Today, we part ways for good and all. I am finished with you and your deliverance. Farewell.
Fernand, wait!
Clive, shouldn't you go after him?
No. I knew this was coming. We've had no shortage of clashes lately. I cannot force him to see things as I do. So, well, perhaps it's better this way.
Clive, I know it's not much in the way of comfort, but I'll do my best.
Thank you, Alm. We shall march on Zofia Castle just as soon as you feel we are prepared. I suppose you must still have many questions about the Deliverance. Feel free to ask around to any of the soldiers here.
Alright, that was pretty intense. I guess it's time to look around and see if we can recruit somebody. Maybe check out the statue for a bit. Let's see.
We've received word that Emperor Rudolph's nephew is visiting Zofia Castle. Not only is the lad a general, but he's also first in line to the Regalian throne. That's due to the Emperor not having children of his own, you see. Anyway, he's said to be tough as nails. I sure hope I don't have to face him.
Greetings, friends. The Deliverance welcomes you. I am Forsyth, Sir Clive's lieutenant and advisor. Together, let us take back the castle and return Zofia to her people.
Sir Clive's lover, Lady Matilda, used to fight by his side in the Knights of Zofia. She was every inch as strong as him and clever as an old cat to boot. But Desai took her captive and now keeps her locked up in his fortress. He's made many attempts to use her as leverage to force our surrender. But still, Sir Clive refuses to submit. One day Desai will tire of these games, and then she'll be in peril most dire. Knowing this, Sir Clive grows less bold as the days pass. Who can blame him?
Interesting. Who are you?
Fernand's hatred for commoners is understandable. The peasants living on his lands were starving because of the drought. They blamed Fernand for not providing for them and stormed his manor. His family died during the attack. Truly, a terrible thing.
Interesting. Doesn't make me any more less sympathetic, but it's still, you know, something you gotta keep in mind. Mana herbs. Gonna need all the food I can get. There's not much else here. Move? Where would we go? Okay, let's check this out first. Turn wheel? Support logs. Okay. This is what I wanted to see, although they only show up once you already have them, so I don't know who has support with who. But I'm gonna keep just keep it on. I know some pairings, for those of you that care about that kind of thing like me, are canonical in game. So it's not like you can just pair anybody with anybody, I think. I think they have their own ending as we go up to support logs, so we'll keep looking at that. And nothing in the memory prisms. I don't know what that's about. Haven't seen anything that would have to do with that. But, okay. Clive. He's a Cavalier, level 6. Cool. Steel Lance, Forsyth, Soldier. I guess. Lucas is pretty weak, as is. Soldier is a pretty weak class, I'm seeing, really. I mean, 56 rating. That's the lowest in the entire party. That actually kind of sucks. So I'm gonna worry about leveling him a little bit more. But Gray, mercenary, can turn into a Myrmidon. Sword fighting expert with remarkable skill. Interesting. So I don't know if I should be doing this now or waiting all the way to Level 20. I know Villager is different. But I think I'll wait a couple more levels. Maybe I'll read and see if I do that next episode. That won't be for a while. You know, it's a little bit creepy in here. Wait, is that blasphemy? I don't know, but let's get out of here. Or save. Yes. Forgot about this. Defense. Attack. We've only got a couple of these, so again, gonna have to be real selective with it. Let's round her up by 1. Defense. Who's got the lowest? I wish you could kind of sort by stat. Forsyth is, or Lucas is very weak, physically and otherwise. But let's give it to him. So he has a little bit more to survive, I would say. There's nothing else here. We can probably just leave the way we came in. Let's try that. Can't do it from here, actually. They probably want me to go all the way back. Yeah. Oh, we still gotta go. We haven't seen Python, right? Let's try to go all the way back the manual way. Yeah, I can always just come back and farm some of those enemies. Maybe look at the DLC. I think we'll do that. We'll do all that stuff in the next episode. Look at the DLCs and maybe read up on class changing. Let's talk to Python here.
Heading off, are we? Well, take care. Don't let the terrors bite. Huh? Am I coming with you? Well, I could, but I don't have to. How's about I just let you decide?
Yes. I'm not gonna be missing any characters in this run. At least I don't think you can. I'll look that up. But let's get out of here. Let's storm this castle so I can work on the next episode.
Onward to Zofia Castle. We must wrest the castle from the Chancellor's grasp. Lead us well, Alm.
I'll do my best.
Alright. Before we go in there... we're still leveling this up. I want to see... Doesn't have any stars yet. It's not maxed level. We'll see what Alm is like. You're fine. I give him the iron bow while we weren't looking. Might just change him to steel when he's got a bit higher stats. Because right now we're looking at like minus 2, so that's like 6 skill or speed. Orange, you can keep that. Silk here got max leather shield. The arts are independent of the shield thing, so I think it just gives you more stats once you max out the level or whatever. So from this, Alms is about to level up the iron sword, so might of 2, hit 90, so I'll just keep that in mind in case it levels up. To make sure I'm not, bugging out here. He's got a steel lance. Oh, don't do that. Just do auto, see what they give him. Yeah, that's fine. He's got no speed, so... Wow, okay. And he's a normal archer. Well, since it's like that, I can just do this then. So it's not a horrible, like, loss of stat. And yeah, I think Clive's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. Oh, don't mean to advance stage like that. I just wanted to save. Alright. Let's engage. Liberation of Zofia Castle.
I wonder who built this throne. It is marvelously comfortable. Why did I let it be wasted on that incompetent fool Lima for so long? Soon, the Regalian Empire will finish its conquest of Valentia. And then, I will rule from this throne as King of Zofia. But first, I must crush those worms in the rebel army. And worms they are. You squash the blasted things into the muck, yet still more take their place. And now they dare march on the castle? They will pay for this insult in blood. I must know what or who gave them this second wind.
Forgive me, Chancellor to say. We've captured a rebel in the forest. It's Fernand, sir.
What? But Fernand is Clive's right-hand man. Why would he be wandering the woods without a detachment?
March, prisoner!
Unhand me! I have cleansed myself of those rebel scum.
What's this? Am I to believe you have left your precious Deliverance?
Deliverance.
Yes, well, it seems you have a story to tell. My ears are yours, Sir Fernand. What? Myson's grandson?
Indeed. Clive has thrown all of our ideals at the feet of the unworthy. He's made the boy a figurehead just to leverage some decrepit hero's name. Well, I say, damn them all. There. You have my story. Now kill me and be done with it.
But this doesn't make sense. Myson didn't have any... Ah. Now I see this for what it is. Rudolph, you villainous dastard.
Huh?
Silence. When I address you, you'll know it. I have decided your fate, Fernand. Killing you would be wasteful. Come with me. I will introduce you to your new master. A master more befitting of your ideals.
New master? Wait! Explain yourself!
Zofia Castle. We're finally here.
Thanks to you, Alm. You should hold your head high as you command us on this great day.
It will be a great day, won't it? Fellow soldiers, fight with me! Today, Zofia's people reclaim her castle and her pride!
So this is the so-called Deliverance. What a disheveled herd of clodhoppers.
I couldn't agree more. Find a comfortable seat, Lord Berkut. The Empire's finest general need not trouble himself with such rabble. You may watch from on high, as my finest troops cut them down like wheat.
I may just take you up on that offer. Shall we, Renea?
I have no desire to see such bloodshed. War is horrible, and I will make no spectacle of it.
I jest, my dear.
Forgive me. I must take my leave.
Yes, of course. I trust the Draco shield I lent will add to your already considerable strength.
It is a fine gift, my lord. You honor me.
You, knight. Fernand, was it?
Yes, my lord.
You said the name of the Deliverance's new leader is Alm, correct? And that he is of common birth? There is no mistake in this.
None, my lord. Clive and the other fools believe he is Myson's grandson.
What nonsense. One is born either noble or common. This destiny cannot be changed. Has a sheep any hope of leading wolves? No.
Yes, exactly. Truer words were never spoken, Lord Berkut.
Still, I am surprised at Sir Clive. Tales of his exploits have spread as far as Rigel. How could so celebrated a leader make so amateur a mistake? The Deliverance has no future now. All of Zofia will soon belong to the Empire. Renea,
Yes, Lord Berkut?
I have a promise to make you, my dear. I will succeed His Majesty Rudolph and become the next Emperor. I shall rule over the Valentian continent as I was meant to. And you shall be my Empress. Does this please you?
I do not have words.
It has begun. I pray this Alm fella makes the battle at least halfway entertaining.
Alright, time to take back the castle and end this episode. Let's see. I got some archers, nothing important. Man, that's a lot of range. Oh, jeez. That's a lot. We got Slade. Yeah, I remember him. He was in the prologue. And the Say, a Draco shield. What is that? Heavy armor. Half damage from bows. That's not bad. Recovery. Yeah, what an asshole. A shield with high defenses against all attacks. What am I gonna do against that? Okay, we'll figure something out. Let's see. Nope, we're just storming in. That should be fine, somehow. Alright, let's engage. Oh. Might as well save. Right there. Oh, no.
Hear me, worms of the rebel army. You have done well to make it this far, but you have no hope of defeating me. Now, Slade, take the cavalry and run down every last one of those wretches.
Okay, let's see. To open a door, go around behind it and select the door command. Okay, so we have to literally open it from behind. That's fine. I mean, we could just go from here, actually. I don't see a point to that one. I guess the Say is going to be making his way here, too. We're going to have to think about this pretty carefully. I didn't actually move the units here in a better way, so to speak. We got some supports I can do. Just Alm and Claire. Alright. Yeah, we'll start moving
Twist my arm.
units one by one. You know, I just looked up here. Who the hell is this? Arcanist, however you want to call that. Interesting. Miasma. Let's take a look at that. He can recover too, sadly. Poison magic. Fun. We have a knight here too. First time we see that. We're gonna have fun fighting against that. We only have one magic user. I guess I really fumbled on that one.
Salutations, Alm.
Hello, Claire.
And just what are you guffawing at? Such behavior is unspeakably boorish.
Sorry, very sorry. It's just, who says salutations on a battlefield?
Well, but I say it. Oh, very well. How would our fearless leader have me greet him instead?
I'm not criticizing the way you speak, Claire. In fact, I like that about you.
You do?
I can tell I'm getting stronger.
My senses feel sharp today.
It's nice to get stronger.
Alm's got nothing on me! Oh man, look at these muscles! Who wants to touch them?
Impossible! This is neither the time nor place for me to die.
Everything seems so much clearer.
What's this? Slade has been defeated? Damned rebels will rue this day. I must withdraw. The rest of you are ordered to hold the castle at all costs.
Damn. What was that?
Next time, I insist we do better.
Pathetic. The Chancellor is all talk.
What shall we do now, my lord?
We cannot hold the castle with my detachment alone. We must retreat. Fernand, you stay with me. We'll join up with our main force in the forest.
Yes, my lord.
You have made an impression, Holm. Yes, you have.
Desai's forces are retreating.
You mean... we won?
Yes, Alm, we won. Zofia Castle can finally return to the hands of our own people.
We really did it! We did it! We freed Zofia!
The boy from Ram shall kiss my hand and thank me for securing this victory. A jest only, I assure you. You were wonderful, Alm. This victory proves you have what it takes to lead us.
This victory wasn't mine alone. I share this glory with all of you. Sure, but hold on a second before we start throwing roses around. Desai and Slade both got away, remember? Tobin, you sure know how to take a squat on someone's big moment. Forget who got away. There's still plenty of reason to celebrate.
Gray's correct. True, it is deeply regrettable those two snakes managed to elude us. But regardless, we have retaken the castle, the symbol of her kingdom. Was this not the Deliverance's primary goal?
Indeed, it was. I know this war will continue as long as the Empire desires Zofia, but this victory is a sweet chalice, and right now, we should drink deep.
Clive couldn't have said it better. We fought for this. We earned it. Now let's take a moment to enjoy it.
So then, shall we go inside? Our friends in the castle will be most eager to meet their deliverer.
Deliverer? Come on, you make me sound like some kind of hero or something. Hey, wait!
Okay, well, let's go in the castle. Well, nah, there's nothing I really have to do other than just give him more food. Well, that's fine. Let's get in there. Okay, we got some people. I want to look around. Oh god, this thumbstick is a little shaky. Banners. Zofian banners still adorn the hall. Imposing doors or an imposing castle. Ah, there's something to the side there. I think that might be where... this one chick was. I forgot her name. But we'll go look at her. Let's talk first, though.
The Chancellor retreated to his fortress west of the northern forest. He'll be begging Rigel for help now, so he will. What a piece of filth. Leaving his men behind to die in his stead.
I've heard that guy's voice in SMT4. So whoever they got for the voices in English, I'm hearing some similarities, and I don't know if it's, you know, maybe the same person, but
Huzzah for the Deliverance! Thanks to you, the castle is finally rid of those Imperial dastards. Oh, what a joy to watch them run! We're finally free! You have my heartfelt thanks. Truly.
Yep. Let's move on to... Oh, the vault. That might as well. Get something nice. Oh, you look unique. But you're not.
That mongrel Desai stole the royal sword when he turned tail and ran. The Regalian Imperial household gave us that sword as a sign of friendship. I don't know what use Desai has for it. Oh, it's a powerful sword and no lie. But only in the hands of the right wielder. And that wielder isn't him.
The Rider's Bane here in the vault makes short work of mounted soldiers. But as it's a lance, only knights and similar classes can wield it.
Let's see what we have here. That is one extremely random pile of junk right here. No, you don't say, Alm. Got some wine. Still don't know what that is for. Rider's Bane. You just told me. Yep. Got some anti-rider stuff. Blue cheese. I guess. Anything else that I'm missing that I can't see with my little eye? Some ram wine. Hey, a chest. I bet it has gold and jewels and... Ah, nuts. Empty. Man, saying nuts is very... What was that? Sunset. It's a very, like... I want to say 80s, 90s or something. Like, very, like, cheesy. Maybe not fantasy, but it's like, I don't know. Nobody ever says that anymore in fiction, ever. Hello, Mr. Sun. Glad I lived to see you another day. I don't know why I started up. Yeah, doing it again. I feel like the more I read, the more I talk. It's been 2 hours. I start stuttering. That's it. That's everything here. Let's go on. Central Hall.
Friends, may I have your attention? It's true we have made great strides by recapturing the castle. But Chancellor Desai, the man who started all this, remains at large. And the Regalian army yet lingers inside our kingdom's borders. To free Zofia, we must find Desai, slay him, and drive Rigel back for good. Alm.
Yes?
You are our commander now. We would hear your opinion on this.
Oh, right. My opinion. Well, what are our options?
We could be defensive, garrison the castle, and wait for Rigel to come to us. Or we could take the fight to them. The choice is yours.
I see. You know, until recently, I'd never set foot outside of Ram Village. This war has been my first glimpse of the kingdom I live in. Unfortunately, I've also seen what it's been reduced to. Needless to say, it's far worse than I'd heard. People are suffering, even dying. But this war, no matter how terrible, has also taught me something. It taught me that when we stand up and fight, we help those people. I don't want to stop helping them now. I want to press on and make as much of a difference as I can. I know this probably sounds empty, maybe even mad, but I think we should keep fighting until we've taken back all of Zofia. So then, will you stand with me? Will you stand and fight?
What kind of question is that? Of course we will, silly boy.
Then it seems the matter is settled. The Deliverance shall march. We will put Desai down and scatter the Regalian army to the four winds.
Wow, that gave me goosebumps. Not bad, Not bad. Were you even listening to a thing he said? Your goosebump giver just declared war on the whole damned empire. I know, but I think it was a nice speech. Wait, he did what? No, come on, this isn't war, Gray. He's just going to kick them out. Right, and then Emperor Rudolph will just send a fruit basket to apologize. Come on, Tobin. You can't be so thick that you don't see what's coming. What? Stop staring at me. It's creepy. You knew it would come to this, didn't you? When you agreed to join the Deliverance, I mean. Oh, come now. You're the one who said all those years ago that Alm was different from us. You knew he was going to do something like this one day. I'm not a prophet, Tobin. All I meant was that he's different. Well, you were onto something no matter what you meant. Because now we're starting to see that he's much bigger than we are. I'm proud of him. But I'm also going to miss him. Oh, brother. You poor kid, Tobin.
General Myson was a magnificent man, but King Lima never did like him. Of course, he never liked much of anything besides his wine and women. I wager Desai looked upon the general as an obstacle of sorts, too. Because after he'd murdered the king's children, he pinned it on Sir Myson. You'd have been daft to believe such a thing, of course. Which is precisely what the king did. Or perhaps he just saw it as an excuse. Regardless, Myson was found guilty and banished. He's lucky he wasn't hanged.
They say all of King Lima's children are dead now, so they do. Oh, but I've heard tale that one of them still lives. Her name was Aunties, Princess Aunties. Juicy bit of gossip that, eh? Story goes, the villa she lived in was set to blaze some 10 or so years back. Folks thought she burned to cinders, but you know how tongues like to wag. Could be some brave soul up and saved her. Wonder where she ended up if so.
Princess Aunties had a brother from a different mom, but they were still close. After that fire at the villa, however, neither body was found. I often dreamed that at least the princess managed to escape somehow.
Very interesting. I do see some items. I'm gonna grab that. There's not much here that I really care about, though, as far as, like, investigating. Low armor? Hey, suit of armor! Anyone in there? No. Empty. Looks familiar. It's not an armor from any of the characters we've seen. I want to say it's from a previous Fire Emblem, but I'm not sure. Looks nice, though. It's all blue and stuff. Alright, we got an iron shield. We'll take a look at that later in the next episode, or maybe I'll just do it off camera. But for now, we're going to move on. Oh, I might as well go to... I don't know where to go, actually. To whichever one is going to proceed. Let's save. Let's go to the staircase.
Beg pardon, Commander, but the balcony is in use. Would you mind coming back a little later?
Or not. Okay. Is there anything in here? Urn. This urn looks valuable. Better not break it. Nope, literally nothing in here. Okay. Throne room.
Well, if it isn't the good men and women of the Deliverance. I was hoping I'd run into you. Please, allow me to welcome you to the castle. I served Zofia's king for many years, you know. If you need anything, just ask.
Thank you. That's very kind. This is my first time here, so I'll admit to feeling a bit lost. My grandfather, Sir Myson, spoke of it on occasion, but...
Sir Myson, the Zofian general?
Yes, that's the one. I'm his grandson, Alm. He lived in this castle long ago, didn't he?
Well, yes, but how very odd. I knew the general quite well, and he had neither wife nor child.
Huh?
I beg your pardon, good sir, but that simply cannot be the case. Alm is most certainly related to...
No, I assure you, General Myson told me himself. I have no family, he said. Clear as day it was.
But wait... If I'm not...
Pay him no mind, Alm. The old man's probably just confused is all. It was a long time ago.
Yes. That must be it.
Very odd indeed.
Very odd indeed. Well, I guess we were supposed to get that bit of dialogue before we can go to the staircase, so let's try that.
Commander Alm, you're just in time. Please proceed up these steps. A visitor is waiting for you up on the balcony.
A visitor? Who is it?
I'm afraid I cannot say. Go on and see for yourself.
All right, then.
If it isn't Sir Myson. If you can't tell from the sprite. I do want to grab all this, though. Of course, can't get everything. Stuff, junk, trash. Yeah, this is all useless. Anything else they kind of stashed up in here? Really nice vista here. But let's talk to the old man. I'm sure we've got a lot to talk about.
It's good to see you, boy.
Grandfather, what are you doing here?
I have my reasons. Look how far you've come, Alm. You're a man grown now. You've been through quite a bit since leaving the village, haven't you?
I suppose. But, Grandfather, I'm sorry I never said goodbye or thanked you for all you did for me. I still feel guilty about that. But I think I made the right choice. I'm the commander of the Deliverance now. And together we've already liberated the southern outpost and this castle. So you see...
I didn't come here to pick apart your actions, Alm. I came here to ask you a single question. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Indeed. For once you march on Rigel, you place yourself in the hands of destiny. You won't be able to stop the events that unfold. No one will wish you well. Many will even try to stop you. Unexpected tragedy is sure to follow. That is the price of what you are about to undertake. So I ask again, are you ready to take the lives of others into your hands? Are you ready to shoulder all of their burdens, their desires? And are you ready to fight and bleed until Zofia and all of Valentia is saved?
I am. I know I may be in over my head, and I still have much to learn. But when I say I will fight for my kingdom, I will fight for my kingdom. No one will stop me. Nothing will break me. I'll see it through to the very end.
Very well. I've seen that look before. Must run in the blood.
Huh? What do you mean?
You'll understand in time, boy.
Say, that reminds me. This old man downstairs was saying some strange things. He told me... Huh? What's that noise?
Well, well. The people have gathered to get a look at their new hero. You should go greet them.
Whoa.
Burn this memory into your heart, boy. These are the people whose burdens you will carry the rest of the way. Remember what lies upon your shoulders.
And so it was that Zofia Castle was liberated from Desai's clutches, causing the Zofian people to greet their new hero with raucous cheers. However, what Alm did not and could not know was that his victory here was but the prelude to a longer and far more bitter conflict.
Hyperial tidings, Emperor! The rebel army has taken back Zofia Castle!
And what of Berkut?
Sire, Lord Berkut withdrew and rejoined with the main force.
Pathetic. Pathetic. A Regalian knight. The Emperor's sworn defender, scurrying away like a rat. My arcanists would never have painted so sorry a picture. Hold your tongue, Master Jeddah. Why should I?
I merely speak the truth. You said the leader of this deliverance is named Alm, correct?
Yes, Emperor. He assumed command after Sir Clive of the Knights of Zofia stepped down.
Did he now?
Rudolph! Die! You took everything! Everything that I ever loved! You took Zofia! You took my friends! And now, Celica too!
Please stop! What's going on? Can't you see me? Stop this! I'm begging you, please!
Hey, why are they clanging that infernal bell?
Apparently the king's passed away. That's what Noma said, at least.
The king? But isn't that... He was Celica's...
Oh dear. I hope she's dealing with this okay.
You're certain I can't dissuade you from going, little one?
I must, Noma. It's been years since crops last grew on Zofian soil. Our barren fields have fallen victim to terrors. The Regalians have invaded. I fear some ill must have befallen the Earth Mother Milla. I can't help but feel this is all related. I know it.
Perhaps it is at that. I'll not deny that the Kingdom of Zofia faces her darkest hour in some time. More sick and hungry come to the Priory's door each day seeking aid.
The key to everything lies with Milla. I shall travel to her temple and learn what's become of her.
Yes, but little one, you know well the reason Mycen placed you in my care. With the king's passing, you are the last living member of the Zofian royal line. There are many who would seek to use you, or even end you. That threat is greater now than ever, yet you would still leave, knowing that?
I must. Even if my decision betrays the care you and Mycen have shown me. You've done so much to keep me safe, and it breaks my heart to pain you. But what calls me to do this goes beyond my heart. I can only ask your forgiveness, Noma.
Keep your cries of forgiveness, little one. I'll not give what isn't required. If this is your mind, I won't object. Follow the path before you. Trust in it as I in you.
Thank you, Noma.
Of course. But you must take care. The blight in Zofia is worse even than you know. You've uncommon talent as a warrior priestess, but carelessness is fatal. Ah, and you mustn't forget Miller's turn wheel.
I wear it always. You know that.
See that you do. I'm certain it will prove helpful on your journey.
Thank you, Noma, for everything. Well then, I think I'll be on my way.
Hmm? You're leaving this very instant? Surely you can stay until the bell's last peal. It rains to mourn your father's passing, as you know.
I'll never think of that man as my father. Now if you'll excuse me.
Little one.
And so begins chapter 2. Interesting developments, but I guess we'll have to see more on the next one. Goodbye.